morning everyone, and welcome to the Colony of Avalon. As part of this year's excavations, we're going to be focusing on this house here right behind me. It's a late 17th to early 18th century timber frame building with a large fireplace and brick hearth, and as you can see we're in the process now of uncovering the floor. And we'll go over now and visit Neil and see some of the interesting objects that he's finding. As you can see, archaeology is a very slow and meticulous process, and this morning Neil's in the process of uncovering the remains of some floor joists associated with this structure. And just this morning he's found this nice pipe bowl from the late 17th to early 18th century, and as well this really nice wine glass stem. Just a few of the objects left behind by the people who once lived here. Besides that, what we're going to do now is go over to our wet screen and see some of the very small pieces that you normally don't see when you're excavating with a trowel. Things like seed beads and pieces of lead shot and other small remains. So let's go over there now. Here at the wet screen we are finding some of the smaller objects which I just mentioned are normally not found when you're troweling, and we have a 1/4-inch mesh screen and we use a wet screen method to recover these small pieces. So as you'll see now, Neil is actually finding hundreds of pieces of lead shot. Again, these are normally the small things that you would not typically find when you're troweling, or at least smaller numbers, and this allows us to get the maximum allowable recovery of materials, again to tell us about daily life and the activities which took place here at Fairyland 400 years ago. In this particular layer there's, as you can see, literally hundreds and hundreds of pieces of tiny lead shot.